And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now. Leading off, Dominic Fletcher. Bunting, and it's in the air. Brings it in. And there's one down. Andrew Benintendi steps up. One down, base is empty. Flips the corner, 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And he chases that one. That ends the frame. Here's Josh Rojas. Right through there for a strike. That one missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hit hard on the ground is short. In time, Devon. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Batting 7, someone they're hoping breaks out in this one. Jorge Polanco.
Well, he's a guy they want to rely on to drive.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. Touch them all. That's his 4th home run of the series. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. At that time, a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Mitch Garver.
Full count.
Two outs. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. And it's out of here.
It's Garver, get out, goodbye, bang, bang.
It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
It's 9th of the year.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And the batter now, Cal Raleigh.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 down, nobody on. And
That's
another
down.
ball.
That's a ball.
Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Top of the second. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Ball to strike.
Ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Blue. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Rafael Ortega stands
Ball.
in.
That's down.
Next pitch downstairs. 2-1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
3-1.
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
That one fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they had pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
First and second, 1 out. So up next for Chicago, Martin Maldonado. Righty delivers. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with the runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Tying run is at first. You're in the finale of this 4-game set. Got him swinging. That's out number 3. White Sox strand a couple. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
Cease. He's known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout number is usually way up there. However, he does have some issues with walks from time to time. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Mitch Haniger. 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
And because of that, the pitch count can get high and not consistently deep into the ball games like you would expect for a guy who can get so many swings and misses.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And it's about controlling that stuff, right? I mean, he's got to harness all of that electric stuff and keep it at least somewhat in the strike zone.
Yeah, I'd say a guy like this sometimes needs to simplify the repertoire. Instead of trying to throw 3 and 4 pitches, just stick with 2 pitches that are very effective. Perhaps you can keep the pitch count down, get yourself deeper into the ball game.
And the righty deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3. Mariners leave 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. outside. And it's 2-1. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter. Oh, that got him on the mound. To first, and he beats it. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And misses. It's
Come
a
on.
strikeout.
How we doing, John?
Here is Moncada. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Josh Rojas. And another ball.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
On the ground at first, Vaughn. And he handles it himself for the out.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ortega sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Maldonado to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back in Seattle as we go to the top of the 4th. Now, Colson Montgomery. Next offered in there for a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground is short. Crawford. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And up next for Chicago, Rafael Ortega.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came.
Crawford goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Swings through that.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging.
Now this one gets away at the plate. In plenty of time. The first, third out.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Towards first. He handles it himself. And a quick out, number 1. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through it for the K. In time to Vaughn. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Big swing and a miss.
1-2, the count.
Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
2 outs. Raley checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
2-1.
And another ball. Next pitch is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And a pitch. Andrew Vaughn now. The pitch. And that one's a little bit low. 2-1. The White Sox down by a pair. And we're in the top of the 5th. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Could get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next, Colson Montgomery. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-2. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swing and a miss, and that is that. White Sox. We head to the bottom of the 5th. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. The wind of the pitch. Pulls that one foul.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Righty to the plate. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball
4.
4.
Take your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Here comes a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Polanco gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him looking. And 1 out now. Here's Luis Urias. Kicks and deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Touki Toussaint getting ready to go. Drohan warming up as well. And now it's even up.
2-2.
Line drive. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And next is the designated hitter, Josh Rojas. 2 outs. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
Feels the change up right there. Just pulled the string.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball.
2-2.
Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now at the plate, Rafael Ortega. Right-hander kick steals. Bounce to the left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll... New pitcher for the Mariners, Taylor Saucedo.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline.
Steps on the bag for one. On the first double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. We got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Polanco, tosses to first. That's the third. Back down for the bottom of the sixth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Touki Toussaint. On for the 30th time this year. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-2 is the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. One out, bases empty. That's hard hit on the line. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. And sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Not close with that one. And it's 2-1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Chris Flexen getting loose out there. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts. Their batting averages are just so much higher. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mitch Garver getting ready to hit. Garver really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out. One left for Seattle. Top of inning number 7. Benintendi to the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side. In time to Garver. And Benintendi is out. Eloy Jimenez now. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Rodriguez brings it in for the 3rd out. Back in Seattle, set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Cal Raleigh.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way, maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next to hit, Luke Raley. To the right side, and that one handled. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're at the top of the 8th. And here is Yoan Moncada. Ripped to first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Got it.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nothing doing. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. On the ground to third. Slings to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Down to third baseman, Luis Urias. Here's a 1-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's going to be Josh Rojas. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Tosses to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. They're up 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Bounce to third. Urias. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Martin Maldonado will hit next. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So it's their last chance in this one. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. The White Sox down to their final strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
And he walked him. So man aboard. Benintendi up here.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Got it! And that was the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.